Swain recently got a buff, the second billionth buff in a row, so is Swain finally viable as a champion, and is not only broken support the only player that plays this champion on 900 accounts? Find out in this video. So Riot has the funny idea of buffing champions that fundamentally have problems within a certain meta in WildRift. So what they do to counter this, they buff and buff and buff certain numbers on the champion until the champion either is broken or still doesn't do anything. With Swain, they keep on doing this, but the question is, can Swain overcome the problems within his kid? Or is Swain still a problematic champion that still cannot do anything outside of enemies being bad and punishing them? So Twisted Fate is playing into Swain in this matchup here. Twisted Fate, also one of the worst champions right now in the game, got completely denied by the summoner spell Cleanse, as well as having 0 damage anymore. So right now, considering this matchup, Swain could perform really well. Also, a quick little secret that I also forget about most of the time: if you hit your third ability on Swain and instantly pop your second ability, your second ability will deal 50% bonus damage, and it's going to be always a hit. But only if you hit your third ability, lads. Okay, so far so good. We see a full tank setup here for the runes department. Phase Rush as well, just to be a little bit fast and have some cooldown reduction. Perseverance also lowering Twisted Fate's damage even more, so bro can't even do anything. And for the mana, we have Mana Flow. Quite of interesting because he will go Boots of Mana as well as Rod of Ages. So the question is, do you really need the Mana Flow? And yeah, Twisted Fate, not really known for dealing damage. Most of the other mage champions, if you do that in front of them, they'll completely annihilate you and make you regret every single second of your life. But yeah, what can you do? Oh, so close. But Twisted, he loses a cannon. Twisted? Bro's legit griefing his life, and the wave is in a really good spot for Swain as well to leave, because it's only a slow push in towards him. And yeah, Twisted Fate just ran it down. Yeah, we get a free kill, we get free buffs here as well. Yoink. So now we got double buffs on Swain. We have a slow push into us as well mid lane. We will at most lose 1 melee minion, I think, in mid lane. Maybe 2 if we're unlucky, but the vast majority of the wave will be collected. Maybe even W it on that one, so... Oh, and we get it. W's in the chat. We love to see that one. Twisted Fate trying to be the spacing demon, but Twisted Fate being outdamaged by auto attacks of Swain. Yeah, Twisted Fate, such a good champion. We get the hit again, and bro's already nearly dead. What is Echo doing? Echo is crazy. Why is Echo giving him free stacks as well on the form? Bolt being popped. Twisted Fate can't really follow here. What is this fighting? Why is what is Echo doing? Echo just gave this guy 9 billion stacks of the red form for 0 reason. I mean, objectively speaking, this game blue is so much better. Maybe the Echo is trying to mind control the Kane into going red. Yeah, the 6-pack mind control. Twisted Fate going away for a roam up there on a bad wave here, so he will lose so much gold. Like, even if he gets a kill up there, he would still be on the losing end from the gold here, losing all the minions as well as a plating, just for the sake of making something happen. Usually on Twisted Fate, you want to be really careful with these rotations, but especially in the current meta and current power level of Twisted Fate, there's nothing you can do. You can go wherever you want, you just don't do damage. You're just a CC bot. You might as well play Twisted Fate support, and unironically, Twisted Fate support is probably a lot better than Twisted Fate mid lane. Because Twisted Fate can't perform into mages. Twisted Fate can't kill anyone. Like, your best chances of killing a mage is probably going on hit TF. And then you just don't do much. Rod of Ages in base. 4 minutes into the game, we have a massive spike for Swain. Echo is trying really hard for these invades here, constantly trying to mess with the Swain, mess with the Echo, mess with the... My DG. The Echo is trying to constantly mess with the Kane. Okay, we got that one. Okay, Rod of Ages in the inventory right now. Ready to ball, ready to win. Kane takes red. Mind control successful, ladies and gentlemen. The enemy Echo made the Kayn take red form. Mind controlling is dead easy, yeah? Walking through a ward here. The enemy is not... Morgana, you saw him for 19 business days. How do you get caught by this rotation, bro? I hate bot laners. And as you've watched my streams, I have an avid hatred towards support players. Not you. That's watching right now. You're amazing, you're wonderful, you're beautiful. Beautiful and bootyful. I'm talking about these people who don't tag Nashor for me when I'm jungle. Just in case you don't know. If you are the one person tanking Nashor, you deal 50% less damage. As a damage dealer, that's quite the pain. And if that happens, you might lose Nashor against anything because you can't outsmite. Because yeah, your smite secure button, as in Kha'Zix's Q plus smite, might not be enough damage anymore. Plus you lose so much time because you don't deal damage. You really want to leave on this wave? Really? Okay. We have so much haste right now. We just got all the components of Awakened Soulstealer, so we're just granted 20 haste for free. And don't forget we have Phase Rush, so we are zooming. We are zooming and have a big refund of cooldowns. Enchant Ensemble being popped mid lane, tower already on 1k HP. Not necessarily needed, to be honest, but we take those. Oh, we hit the yeet button. Kayn is getting exhausted, can't really reach here, but yeah, should be fine. Nice constellation here. We get another one, and it's a free kill. Red Kayn, this game is crazy though. Blue Kayn is so easy to play here, and there's the entire bot side available, no, Mr. Kayn? Something is calling you, you know? Ah, don't take it, please don't take it. No, 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 no. Don't give the enemy a complete lane for free farm. Don't do it, yeah? Okay, quick explanation. You don't want to give the enemy team an inhibitor. You don't want to take down an inhibitor minute 7 or 8 or something. Because, realistically speaking, you can't end the game for at least the next Baron, which is 12 minutes plus. And then you give them free farm for the entire time because you lose one lane of economy. Ult being popped here. Varus is around the corner. Does Varus still have ult? Maokai tries to be cheeky here and we get the full CC combo and they simply can't move. Echo is just playing Bloons TD7 or what? Is it even a 7? I have no idea. Nah, Camille, you fiend. She just yoinked. She just stole the cannon minion from us. That's criminal. Echo is so annoying. Like, this bro is just constantly everywhere. What? Oh, look at this genius. He knows. Triple M Tomb and then upgrade into a blasting wand. He knows. He knows that Triple M Tomb is more AP than a Need to See Large Rod. And if you have the gold available, obviously you would upgrade one Tomb into a blasting wand. But yeah. Echo trying to be cheeky again. CC chain for 19 days. Varus is coming, flash instantly just to make sure that he doesn't get CC chain, but it will happen. Now, what? He just tapped that guy. The full AP prodigy. Ah, Red Kayn. Red Kayn in this game, bro. You can't be real. Oh, Camille? Okay, we're running. Yeah, but Red Kayn in this game, you just can't be real. What is this massacre up there? They just have no chill. Fight, 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 fight. We love WildRift, yeah? Always fight. But it is such a difficult game for Swain as well. Like, how is he supposed to reach them? Unless they walk into him. Which is the biggest Swain problem, by the way. Swain's problem is that his range is too low. Like, imagine playing an Orianna, but your range is 1/4 of your normal range. Like, how much worse of a champion would you be? And why is the answer just yes? Oh, there's a recall up there. Do we snipe it? Snipe? Oh, we hit those. Black shield on the Varus. Can't yeet that one back. Red Cane is having some troubles here. Bro's literally a snail. We get full stacked here. There's his full stacked. What was that? Huh? Yeah, they should never, like... Swain should never be allowed to even get close to them. Like, unless he flashes in. Kinda weird that he was able to. More and more damage coming in for this mastermind. Can't wait to see him attempt to one-shot somebody. Route number 1 connects. Earth doesn't have ultimate as it seems, so doesn't want to commit it, given the position of the Swain. Kimmel up there, collecting the Darius, but bleeding to death. Twisted Fate also around the corner. Morgana is trying to be annoying again. Black Shield being procced. Jumps over the wall, doesn't get the yeet, gets rooted, pops the QSS, but you see what happens to him? Varus is such an insane champion. They're so close. Varus nearly killed all of them. Now Echo makes his appearance again. Yeet? Wait, he doesn't hit? Ah, well. The Maokai had a different idea about this entire thing. Nice kiting here. And Darius suffers so much, flashes away as well. But why did they all stop Nasher? They all stopped doing Nasher, it's pretty bad for them. Because they won, but now they didn't spend any of their resources. So now this entire thing could turn really bad very soon. Okay, ultimate being ready, but he can't walk under this tower. This tower is too sketchy. He can try to sandwich them, but again, it's a Varus and he only has half HP, so he gets one shot. Echo comes around the corner, TF ulti being popped as well. TF popping in, doesn't hit the CC, uses the QSS, but gets one tapped, as I said earlier. Kai'Sa fighting the Varus. Varus has too much time spent on the enemy here. Echo still has ult available, tries to bait here. Wait, did he still have ult available or was it just tripping? However, we move. Interesting though. Running at the Varus. Like I wonder what's gonna happen. Gets absolutely one tapped. Bonk. Swain looks so goddamn cool. I wish Swain was better, man. Can we have like a weird tank meta, please? Where like, you know, where people don't pick mages and don't pick Varus and stuff, you know? Where we don't pick broken champions. Oh, double hit here. Another one connects, another one bites the dust. Yoink. 2 people down, Nasher just being slain, mid-lane inhibitor close to dying, we hit those. Free heal again, flashes in, one taps them. Yeah, now bro has to leave. It's so crazy how much damage Varus does. And this Swain is beyond fed. Oh, Maokai the Smurf. Maokai is the GOAT for this one. And this Varus doesn't even, like, it's an on-hit Varus with Runans already. So he at best has 3 items right now, right? Bro just pressed tap and I couldn't see. GG. You know why. Jungle gap. Bro gets turret aggro when there's a minion in front of him. Classic WildRift. Huh. This Darius thought he could move. Nice one, little bro. Ult being popped just to dissuade him from doing anything. Morgana will fall, Kayn will also fall, but we'll end game number 1 with a big W into Swain's pockets. But again, it was really difficult for the Swain to play this game, and Kayn really also didn't make it so much better by playing, you know, the good old Red Kayn in that game. We don't see the elo in this game, it's kind of sad. Oh, against Syndra this game. This should be a lot harder for him, like a lot harder. Should definitely not be easy for the brother. Gets the yeet, does decent amount of damage, gets 16 bonus health as well. But yeah, it's very committal. Like, if the yeet doesn't connect, this trade is so goddamn awful for him. Oh, so close. At least he's taking a little bit of health here. Is thrown around again. Wave state is, like, this state is okay here. Just needs to make sure to find a reset relatively soon. Hits the W again. Good damage onto the Syndra. Amumu somehow going for some cheeky stuff here. Walking into the river, bro getting hit as well. The entire enemy bot lane is walking around the corner. Blitzcrank and Kai'Sa can't really do too much against that one in the early game. I don't know what the hell they were thinking again. Kind of crazy stuff happening. How does that one connect, by the way? Yo, was? 80 health. He is stacking it, and Syndra is really having trouble with mana. Does some good damage onto her. Doesn't have lethal here, I think. He overstayed his welcome. Has to flash away. Amumu has second Q up, but I don't think he goes for it, yeah. Yeah, that was... like, even if Amumu isn't there, he can't kill. So I think it was just, like, you know, a little bit of... to assert dominance. I respect it. And yeah, Vi doing Vi things in the river. We have the two biggest NPC jungle champions in current WildRift running around there. These champions are so horrendously broken for how simple they are. It's criminal. It is so goddamn criminal. Syndra is actually top lane. Wave is being cleared, but there's another wave coming. Needs to be careful, needs to actually take care of this wave relatively fast, so the Syndra loses something for going for this play. He shouldn't allow Syndra the X entry to the tower. I think this is pretty bad spacing here. Like, look, I'll actually go back to the entire play up there. You see Amumu up there going for that play. Then there's a Syndra. And now the question is, does Amumu come? Because if Amumu comes from below, you still don't see him, yeah? And Syndra walks into you like this. Like, this should never be legal in my opinion. Like, she should not allow to walk here like this. Because if you make the argument, what if Amumu is there, then why is he doing what he's doing? You know? Yeah, now ring around the Rosie, and nothing was achieved. Letting her gain access to the tower was the biggest mistake here. You should just walk into her. Basically creating like a wall. Little fruit for some of our trouble. Catalyst in base, which means finally infinite mana, because don't forget, if you take damage with Catalyst, you gain a percentage of that damage you take back as mana. And if you use spells, you get a certain value of HP back per spell cast. I think it's capped for Catalyst at 20 per spell cast, or 15, and for Rod of Ages or like 25 per spell cast. Up to 25 per spell cast. So it's not really that bad of a sustain item, given if you have low cooldowns. It's actually not that bad. It's nice to have, especially in games or matchups where the enemy doesn't have anti-healing, because it can actually matter. Another reset going in, he wants to be at the strongest form possible just before the objective. Doesn't sadly have the Rod of Ages completion, which kind of blows because he'll be on the map for like a few minutes now, unless something goes horrendously wrong. So yeah, enemy is going to play for the dragon, as it seems. 10,000 people are here. He gets 2 stacks for his passive here. Walks over a pink ward. Blitzcrank misses the hook, nearly hit the hook onto Moo goes in, Kai'Sa cleanses, 1 HP left onto the Kai'Sa, Kai'Sa gets the kill, and now we have the stage in which Swain actually performs the best, given that the enemy team doesn't really have too much damage right now, or at this stage of the game, and Swain can simply just be a base damage demon. Because in midst of them, he just does so much damage, consistently, to all of them, so it's really helpful that he's so tanky. Plus the enemy, just generally speaking, doesn't have much damage and he's just letting base damage do the thing. Now for the second objective this game, it's a whole nother story. Because then there'll be more items involved, and unless he gets like a cheeky pull or like a good setup in which he can just shotgun people with his first ability, he will have very difficult times to even get something done. He goes for an instant reset to just pick up the Rod of Ages because it's such an important item for him to pick up. It's a very important item to get as early as possible, just for the scaling sake. We see fight happening up there, but this was already quickly taken care of. Harold being taken away, there's an entire family up here. Let's see if the Kai'Sa actually gets dove by Lulu and Jinx, or if she's allowed to live, even though it's illegal. Apparently she's allowed to live. A little bit of suspicious activity, but no problem. And Blitzcrank is allowed to walk back as if nothing ever happened. Mumu gets reeled back in like a fish, but is let go because nobody wants him. Nobody wants to give the little mummy a hug, the angry toilet paper. Okay. My jungle, is a criminal. I see. La Jungla, for some reason, is a criminal gank offender. He's wanted in 19 different countries. Rod of Ages, Awakened Soul Stealer. Syndra doesn't even have 1 item. Syndra is so poor right now. So yeah, she's just getting slapped with Swain's wallet. 2 items, or is this not even 1? It's the W, gets a free assist here. It's another, ooh, nice touch by the Amumu, gets taken down by Assault and Battery of the Vi. So we'll just hunt down the angry toilet paper, and everyone here will actually live. Now Syndra, will she actually take down the mid lane wave, or is she running around the map again to achieve whatever, I don't know. Does she dislike gold? Find out on the next episode of My Mid Laner Doesn't Have 1 Item at 8, whoa, she has an item in 8 minutes, but it's Cringe Orb. We ball. Okay, we got a little bit too cocky here. A little bit too overzealous, getting baited by like the Syndra walking and getting tapped. It is tough, but it needs to happen. It's for character development. And this one also needs to happen for character development. Oh, never mind, it's a jungler. We hate junglers. I jungle too, but yeah, you know. It is what it is. Wave being cleared. Swain on the lookout. Mumu is hiding in brushes, but Demu needs to be a little bit careful, okay? Jinx is here as well. This Swain is beyond fed, but Jinx is currently not able to auto-tag. Yeet happens, and Mumu's yeeted back in. Okay, but look, this is the issue I'm talking about. He just can't reach. Only if he reaches, he can do damage. Finally, he gets close. Gets CC'd here again. Will the Jinx die? She actually dies. Okay. But you see, this is the prime problem of this pick. It's just hard to get to the enemy champions. And once you pop your ult and goes on cooldown because there's nobody there for you to sustain the energy off, your champion also loses a lot of value. It's like, unfortunately, one of these kind of things that feels really bad, because Swain could be so good, but due to how champions are being picked, feels so underwhelming in so many instances. Bro's not taking any damage. Just took an anchor and a Q to the face, and nothing much happened. At least we have decent wave clear on a very high cooldown though. Okay, this is our third item. Rabadon's Death Cap. The Ding Dong Cap. The Rabbit Ding Dong. Like, in the distant past, if you remember, people used to buy a lot of Aegis into Rabadon every single game on every champion, because the stats were so insane you didn't really have alternative items. Like, as to this day, it's still the highest AP you can get with just 2 items. I think it's close to 320 or something? Because Rabadon is, I think, 100 and 40% scaling? Ah, well, I forgot. I need to read it up again and again and again. Yeah, Amumu getting in here, looking for a decent angle, goes in, takes no damage because his champion is just too tanky. Vi is also here now. Eventually he will die, right? Kai'Sa keeps on hitting them for 19 days, has the runas to hit the backline as well. We love runans. We hit the front line, hit the backline automatically, so we don't have to worry about it. A tiny thing at all. Mordekaiser reels the fish in. This lady is trying to flash away, but will just get ran down by the Swain. Kai'Sa is dying to this tower, by the way. Bye-bye. 80 carries, bro. She could have just walked away around. But I guess she thought the Swain was tanking, and then she walked in, and yeah, just died. That is what I like to see. Oh man. QSS being picked up. And anti-shielding, the lovely trident. Fizz weapon as an item. Aquaman's loveliest friend. Baron Nash is now on the table, so now the game could be completely flipped on its head for zero reason, and I hope you're ready to see either the best possible play or the worst possible play. But whatever happens, it's going to be a game-deciding play. Mordekaiser alone up there. Oh, not that much alone. The entire family pulls up. The homies just had enough of just watching who goes in. But I think he went in onto the tank. Okay. This looks like a massive looking at each other contest. Bro gets reeled in, hits a nice combo goal. Vi queues in for whatever reason, gets pulled into Diddy's basement. And now the Swain is in the front line. Does so much damage here, but yeah, Jinx is able to freely hit, but he finds the angle to jump in. Jinx doesn't really have enough items yet. Nicely turned into the backline. If this Jinx had more items, this is going to be so... Like, she has 1 damage item and Runans. This is such a scary situation if the enemy AD carry actually has gold. I didn't even see, like, she had Runans, and what other item was it? I hope it was, I hope she was going on hit this game. I really hope. She didn't or doesn't go on hit this game, it's a little bit tough. Because realistically, she should never be able to kill Swain or Nautilus or Devi if they have any tank items. Yeah, just picks up the Morello for the highest power spike possible, simply because he has the item completed. Can still exchange that item later on. I was too slow again, I didn't see the items, I'm gonna lose it. Mid priority being taken, the enemy team goes in again. There's the angle onto the backline, they have to split apart. Lulu is not with the AD carry right now, big damage loss, the enemy team cannot function like this because the Swain is putting them into 2 different spots. AD carry is being yeeted in, there's no way for them to survive. Like, if the AD carry gets killed like this, it's just over. It's completely just done. And yeah, this Swain is like 5 items. Like, he's full items at 15 minutes. Like, there's no way you survive. If this guy doesn't die, you just lose. Yeah, what can you do? And the enemy team just surrenders. It's over. It's just done. What can you do? I hope I see the items at the end, or I have to go back and look at it again. Okay, I need to be ready. I need to be ready. Come on, show me the items. Show me the items. Show me! Faster! Yeah, BT. You can't go BT this game. Like, look, it's triple, it's double tank, triple tank Swain, and you go crit. Brother, you need to go on hit. Otherwise, you have no chance. You have no chance. Zero. Nada. Niente. And yeah. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and come back for more RiftGuides content. If you're tired of playing with bad people in solo queue, check out the link in the description below for curry.gg. If you create a CV, you also become eligible to join or win a coaching. There are 2 coachings going to be given away at the 3rd or 4th of March. I'll announce all the winners on Twitter, etc. So you will know. And with that said, thank you all, and we'll see each other for more content very soon. Bye bye, and take care. Oh, and don't forget to check out that channel in the description below as well.